Hey, this is Doc Yates. I'm a naturopathic doctor, registered acupuncturist, and a kinesiologist, owner of the Yates Naturopathic Clinic, and the founder of the interactive health website, Able Health. And this is the Simply Health Podcast, a show for females where I work to simplify and demystify the secrets of achieving optimal health naturally, based on my own experience in working with thousands of female patients over the past 15 years of my clinical practice. Welcome to Simply Health. Hey, this is Doc Yates, and on the drive today we will be talking about acupuncture and anti-aging and all the benefits that you can get from this treatment. So acupuncture, in case you're not aware, is a method of Chinese medicine where you're inserting tiny little needles to get different benefits, and it has been used successfully for thousands of years. And not only that, there has been a very, very large number of studies that have come out about the different benefits of acupuncture, ranging from digestive issues to fertility issues to pain to anxiety, all of these benefits from acupuncture. But today we're going to focus in on the benefits of acupuncture with regards to anti-aging. So there's 5 key points that we want to go through today, and we're going to start with number 1, is it reduces stress and cortisol. Stress and cortisol are 2 key factors that play a role in aging and aging health, and anything you can do to help reduce those naturally, you will see benefits from it. So acupuncture, there's a lot of points that I've found that have a very good calming effect. Some of them actually have a calming effect on the not just on your nervous system, but on the muscles and everything as well, so everything can relax. And when you see that improvement in cortisol, you are reducing the aging process. So point number 1, reduce cortisol, reduce stress. Point number 2, or benefit number 2, is that it increases circulation to the area and it improves collagen in the area. So a lot of times when people think of anti-aging, they're just thinking about treatments to your face. And there's a lot more to the aging process than just your face, though it is, of course, a point that everyone wants to see improvement in as well, because we all want to see it's like our outward signs of aging to others we think about as our face. But we're going to go through other points today. But this does improve these benefits in your face and other areas of your body by improving circulation to the skin, depending on where you're placing the needles, and improving collagen. So you can see an improvement in your skin tone and turgor, which means that that regains that elasticity. I had a patient who came in for this, and she was younger, like in her, I'm going to say, mid to late 30s, let's say, and she had some concerns about fine lines that she was getting on her face, around her mouth and eyes at this point. And we started incorporating acupuncture with just these simple little press-on needles. They're like little Band-Aids with tiny little needles. And if we don't have it on yet, then it will be added on soon to our Able Health website, showing you about these little Band-Aids and how to use them. But that's all we did for her, and she came back the next week, and the difference was actually pretty incredible. And I've used them for many cases from that point on, but I still remember that first one because both of us were just in awe of the benefit that we saw from that treatment. So yes, point number 2, not to go on too much of a tangent there, improving circulation and collagen makes a big difference, especially when you're working on points on the face. And a really important point number 3 when it comes to the use of acupuncture for anti-aging is that you don't have to worry about this treatment negatively interacting with if someone's on other medications, or if there's other procedures that they're getting. You can still use acupuncture. So let's say you're getting collagen fillers and Botox. You can still use acupuncture without getting any negative interactions with it or negative side effects. So it works great as an add-on as well. Like, I guess the worst case scenario is that you could maybe get, depending on the style of needling that you're doing, not from those little press tacks, but for other styles of acupuncture, you could maybe get like a tiny little bruise, but even then it's not that common. Okay, so point number 3, no interactions. You can use it as an add-on therapy to other treatments. Point number 4, is it works great to release tight muscles. So when you get that furrow in your brow, you can use acupuncture to help release the muscles in your forehead. But again, let's not tie in anti-aging just to your face. Like part of the aging process is people start stiffening up all over. So hips, back, neck, shoulders. Acupuncture can be a great benefit to that to help release all of those muscles. All the way right down to your feet. Like you see that very commonly as people get older, is their feet stiffen up, and when your feet stiffen up, their balance and everything starts to get worse. So yes, use acupuncture for full body benefits for anti-aging. Point number 5, acupuncture can actually improve your immune function and then your systemic circulation to other parts of your body but beyond your face. So as circulation starts to reduce with age, say circulation to your feet, immune function starts to reduce, and people become more prone to getting worse illness, acupuncture can stimulate benefits with this too. And interestingly, we'll talk about this more in another podcast, acupuncture can stimulate circulation to areas where the needles aren't. So there's studies done in fertility where by using acupuncture, they were able to stimulate increased circulation to the uterus found on different imaging studies and ultrasound, so they could stimulate more blood flow to that area even though they weren't actually putting needles. Obviously, they're not putting needles into the uterus itself. So acupuncture has the ability to do that. So just for a quick episode today, let's do a recap. 1, in terms of anti-aging, you can reduce cortisol. You can improve collagen and circulation, point number 2. There's no negative interactions, so you can use it as an add-on therapy to other anti-aging treatments that you're doing. If it was bioidentical hormones or any other treatments, it can release tight muscles, and not just in your face, but in your entire body, back, hips. Again, I can't overemphasize the hips. Getting relaxed, flexible hips is a very, very important part for anti-aging. And improve your immune function and systemic circulation. So all of these benefits from acupuncture could be yours. Could be yours for just the low payment of $9.90. No, there's no payment, just information today. But if you do want more information about it, check out Able Health, ablehealth.us or ablebeta.com, depending on what time you're listening to this podcast at. So I am Doc Yates, and I hope this was helpful. Shed some light on the benefits of acupuncture and anti-aging. Thanks for tuning in to Simply Health. If you want to learn more about health, check out Able Health. If you want to see some of the other projects that I've been working on in health, business, music, and life, please check out the links below.